What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome to the live stream, man. Trump speech live. I'm not even gonna hold you up, man. He just got elected president, man. Let's get right into it.
This is a magnificent victory for the American people that will allow us to make America great again. And in addition to having won the battleground states of North Carolina, I love these places, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, we are now winning in Michigan, Arizona, Nevada, and Alaska, which would result in us carrying at least 315 electoral votes, but that...
Landslide victory. Landslide.
But it's much easier doing what the networks did or whoever called it.
Landslide victory.
There was no other path. There was no other path to victory. We also have won the popular vote. That was great.
Wow. My nigga won the popular vote. That's crazy.
Thank you.
It's crazy to win the popular vote. That's wild.
Winning the popular vote was very nice, I will tell you. It's a great feeling of love. We have a great feeling of love in this very large room with unbelievable people standing by my side. These people have been incredible. They've made the journey with me, and we're going to make you very happy. We're going to make you very proud of your vote.
Okay,
I
cool.
hope that you're going to be looking back someday and say that was one of the truly important moments of my life when I voted for this group of people beyond the president, this group of great people. America has given us an unprecedented and powerful mandate. We have taken back control of the Senate. Wow, that's good.
Nice. Nice.
And the Senate races in Montana, Nevada, Texas, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, were all won by the MAGA movement. They helped so much. And in those cases, every one of them, we worked with the senators. They were tough races. And I mean, the number of victories in the Senate was absolutely incredible. And we did tele-rallies. We did tele-rallies with each one of them. And sometimes we did 2 or 3 and it was amazing to look at all of those victories. Nobody expected that.
Hey, let's get a Trump 2024 in the chat. Trump 2024 in the chat.
You have some great senators and some great new senators. And it also looks like we'll
like the video, subscribe to the channel.
House of Representatives. And I want to thank Mike Johnson. I think he's doing a terrific job. Terrific job. I want to also thank my beautiful wife, Melania, First Lady. Who has the #1 best-selling book in the country. Can you believe that?
Bro, kiss your wife on the lips. What was that? How you kiss your wife on the cheek? It's your wife, nigga. Kiss her on the lips.
Great job. Works very hard. Works very hard to help people. So I just want to thank her. But I want to thank my whole family, my amazing children, and they are amazing children. Now, we all think our children are amazing. Everybody here thinks their children are amazing, but that's a good thing when you think they are. But Don, Eric, Ivanka, Tiffany, Barron, Laura, Jared, Kimberly, Michael, thank you all. What a help. What a great. My father-in-law, Victor, is tremendous, and we miss very much Melania's mother, Amalia.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
You know, and
Shout out Iron
She
VR.
would be very happy right now, standing on this stage. She'd be so proud. She was a great woman.
Trump won.
Beautiful inside and
Trump is the officially, well, he ain't the president yet, but he's been
I
elected.
want to be.
So he is good. He's the 47th president of the United States. It's official.
Great. Now I can say Vice President-elect of the United States.
Shout out JD Vance. That's a good pick. At first I wasn't feeling it, but that's a good pick. JD Vance is a good pick, man. That's a good pick. That is a great pick. That's a great pick.
And is absolutely remarkable and beautiful.
Let's go. Let's get a Trump 2024 in the chat, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel.
And he is a feisty guy, isn't he? You know, I've said, go into the enemy camp. And you know, the enemy camp is certain networks. And a lot of people don't like to, sir, do I have to do that? Just because, okay. Which one? CNN, MSD?
Hopefully there isn't a lot of tax. Nah, Trump anti-tax, homie.
All right, thank you.
The tax is going to get lower, for sure.
The only guy I've ever seen, he really looks forward to it, and then he just goes in and absolutely obliterates them. Say a couple of words.
That's right. Kiss your wife on the lips, man. I don't know what that was earlier when Trump kissed his wife on the cheek, bro. What the fuck?
Wild.
Shout out JD Vance, man. That's a good pick, bro. That's a good pick.
Mr. President, I appreciate you allowing me to join you on this incredible journey. I thank you for the trust that you placed in me. And I think that we just witnessed the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America.
That's right. That's right. Let's get it.
And under President Trump's leadership, we're never going to stop fighting for you, for your dreams, for the future of your children. And after the greatest political comeback in American history, we're going to lead the greatest economic comeback in American history.
Let's go.
Under Donald Trump's leadership.
Thank you very much. He's turned out to be a good choice.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
I took a little heat at the beginning, but he was. I knew the brain was a good one, about as good as it gets. And we love the family, and we're going to have a great 4 years, and we're going to turn our country around, make it something very special.
That's right.
It lost that little thing called special. We have to make it so. We're going to make this so great. It's the greatest country and potentially the greatest country in the world by far. And right now, we're going to just work very hard to get all of that back. We're going to make it the best it's ever been. We can do that. If we had to wait longer, I don't know. It was going bad, and it was going bad fast. We're going to have to seal up those borders, and we're going to have to let people come into our country. We want people to come back in, but we have to let them come back in, but they have to come in legally.
Legally.
They have to come in legally.
Legally.
Let me also express my tremendous appreciation for Susie and Chris, the job you did. Susie, come here. Come here, Susie. Chris, come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The Ice Maiden, we call her the Ice Maiden. Susie? Come here, Susie. Chris, come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay in the background. She's not in the background. Come here, Susie.
This wasn't expected, but I just want to thank, obviously, President Trump for this journey. It was a great one, and he's a hell of a candidate, and he's going to be a hell of a great 47th president. And this team that we had, the best team, and, of course, even my boss, Susie Wiles, the best. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Susie. Look at her, she's shot. I've never seen her be shot before. Susie, they're great. Everybody up here is great. Everybody up here is very special. But the Trump, who did you say? Oh, let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born. Elon.
Elon Musk, let's go.
Now he is.
Let's go, Elon.
Now he's an amazing guy. We were sitting together tonight. You know, he spent 2 weeks in Philadelphia and different parts of Pennsylvania campaigning. You know, he sent the rocket up 2 weeks ago.
Like the
I saw
video,
the
subscribe to the
rocket,
channel.
I saw it coming down. I saw it. It was, when it left, it was beautiful, shiny white. When it came down, it didn't look so pretty. It was going 10,000 miles an hour and it was burning like hell. I said, what happened to your paint job? He said, we've never made a paint that could withstand that kind of heat. And, but I saw it come down and turn around. And it was, you know, it's like 22 stories tall, by the way. It looks a little smaller than that, but it's big. And it came down, and you saw that fire burning. And I'm saying, only Elon could do this. It must be an Elon. And I tell the story. I told it last night. I had a man on the phone. I had the screen muted, no sound. I was talking to a very important man, happens to be here. And that very important guy, one of the most important people in, I would say, the country, actually. But, you know, I was president, and now it looks like I was going to be maybe president again, so I figured I could ask him to hold. So I asked him to hold. And because, especially because you're going to be president again, they hold. So I took the phone down, and I'm looking at the screen. I'm seeing this crazy thing that's going around and coming down. It looks like it's going to crash into the gantry. And I said, oh, no. And I said, do me a favor, do you mind holding for a couple of minutes? I want to see this. I thought it was a space-age movie or something. I put the phone down. Bad part, I didn't pick it up for 45 minutes, and he was holding. But this spaceship came down, and I saw those engines firing, and it looked like it was over. It was going to smash, and then I saw the fire pour out from the left side, and I put it straight, and it came down so gently, and then it wrapped those arms around it, and it held it, and just like you hold your baby at night, your little baby. And it was a beautiful thing to see, and I called Elon. I said, Elon, was that you? He said, yes, it was. I said, who else can do that? Can Russia do it? No. Can China do it? No. Can the United States do it other than you? No. Nobody can do that. I said, that's why I love you, Elon. That's great. And you know, when we had the tragic Hurricane Helene, and it hit North Carolina, they were really devastated, the water. This was a big water, as big as we've ever seen, water hurricane. It built lakes out of nothing. Fields became lakes, and the danger was unbelievable. And the people from North Carolina came to me and they said, would it be possible, at all possible, for you to speak to Elon Musk? We need Starlink. I said, what's Starlink? It's a form of communication. So I called Elon, and I'll tell you what, he had, and it was very dangerous. People would die. They had no communication. All the wires were down. I called Elon Musk. I said, Elon, you have something called Starlink. Is that right? Yes, I do. What the hell is it? He said, it's a communication system that's very good. I said, Elon, they need it really, really badly in North Carolina. Can you get it? He had that there so fast. It was incredible. So, and it was great. It saved a lot of lives. He saved a lot of lives. But he's a character. He's a special guy. He's a super genius. We have to protect our geniuses. We don't have that many of them. We have to protect our super geniuses. I want to thank some of the
That's
guys
facts.
we have up here today.
We should be happy to have Elon Musk as an American, homie.
Slightly longer than me.
As smart as that nigga is, we want him on our team.
Bryson DeChambeau is up here someplace.
We want Trump on our team. I mean, we want Elon on our team for sure.
Bryson. Oh, he was shot. He's hitting balls. Oh, he's on the way. He's hitting balls. Bryson. Oh, look at him. He's got a great career going. Great U.S. Open, Bryson. That's a fantastic job. And we also have a man, Dana White, who has done some job.
Dana White.
He's a tough guy. So Dana started UFC, and came to me, do you mind if I use your, nobody wanted to give him Marines because they said it's a rough sport, a little rough. And I helped him out a little bit, and I went, and they said, this is the roughest sport I've ever seen, but I began to like it, and he loved it, and nobody's done a better job in sports. And you know, he's a very motivational kind of a guy, what he does. He gets these fighters, and they really go at it, and it's become one of the most successful sports enterprises anywhere at any time.
Facts.
Doing so well.
They need to get paid a little more, though.
Just to say a couple of words.
They need to get paid a little more, though.
From him.
Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard-working man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this.
That's facts.
They deserve it as a family. I want to thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nelk boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, Bustin' with the Boys, and last but not least,
Joe Rogan.
The mighty and powerful Joe Rogan.
Let's go.
And thank you, America. Thank you. Have a good night.
That is a piece of work. No, he's really an amazing guy. But most of all, I want to thank the millions of hardworking Americans across the nation who have always been the heart and soul of this really great movement. We've been through so much together, and today you showed up in record numbers to deliver a victory like probably like no other. This was something special, and we're gonna pay you back. We're gonna do the best job. We're gonna turn it around. It's got to be turned around. It's got to be turned around fast, and we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna do it in every way, with so many ways, but we're gonna do it in every way. This will forever be remembered as the day the American people regained control of their country.
That's right. Facts, homie.
So I just want to say that on behalf of this great group of people, these are hard-working people. These are fantastic people, and we can add a few names like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He came
Oh, shout out Guzman, bro. MAGA all day, bro.
make America healthy again.
Shout out to you, bro. Thanks for tapping in. Much love, much love. Hey, I'm gonna be tapping in with you real soon, bro, for the what the fuck? CCW. I'm gonna tap in real soon.
Now, he's a great
Thanks
guy.
for watching, bro.
He means it. He wants to do some things, and we're going to let him go to it. I just said, but Bobby, leave the oil to me. We have more liquid gold, oil and gas. We have more liquid gold than any country in the world, more than Saudi Arabia. We have more than Russia. Bobby, stay away from liquid gold. Other than that, go have a good time.
Hey, I love it. I love it.
Taxes. We can do things that nobody else can do. Nobody else is going to be able to do it. China doesn't have what we have. Nobody has what we have. But we have the greatest people also. Maybe that's the most important.
I love it. He said, let us get that oil. All the FDA shit, you handle that. But we about to drill this oil. I love it.
Built the biggest, the broadest, the most unified coalition. They've never seen anything like it in all of American history. They've never seen anything.
Let's go.
Men and women, rural and urban. And we had them all helping us tonight. When you think, I mean, I was looking at it, I was watching it. They had some great analysis of the people that voted for us. Nobody's ever seen anything like that. They came from all corners, union, non-union, African American, Hispanic American, Asian American, Arab American, Muslim American. We had everybody, and it was beautiful. It was a historic realignment, uniting citizens of all backgrounds around a common core of common sense. You know, we're the party of common sense.
Yes,
we
sir.
We want to have borders. We want to have security. We want to have things be good, safe. We want great education. We want a strong and powerful military, and ideally we don't have to use it. You know, we had no wars, 4 years we had no wars, except we defeated ISIS.
Nice.
We defeated ISIS in record time, but we had no wars. They said, he will start a war. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars. But this is also a massive victory for democracy and for freedom. Together, we're going to unlock America's glorious destiny. We're going to achieve the most incredible future for our people. Yesterday, as I stood at my last stop on the campaign trail, I'll never be doing a rally again. Can you believe it? I think we've done 900 rallies approximately from the. Can you?
Damn. 900 rallies is crazy.
900.
Hey, that's why he won by a landslide, bro. 900 rallies, a bunch of podcast appearances
Everybody was sad.
compared to cackling Kamala Harris.
But now we're going on to something that's far more important, because the rallies were used for us to be put in this position where we can really help our country. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make our country better than it ever has been. And I said that many people have told me that God spared my life for a reason.
That's facts. That's facts. That's crazy. Like, people forget about that, bro. This nigga got shot.
To restore America to greatness. And now we are going to fulfill that mission together. We're going to fulfill that mission. The task before us will not be easy, but I will bring every ounce of energy, spirit, and fight that I have in my soul to the job that you've entrusted to me. This is a great job. There's no job like this. This is the most important job in the world. Just as I did in my first term, we had a great first term, a great first term. I will govern by a simple motto: promises made, promises kept. We're going to keep our promises.
That's right.
Nothing will stop me from keeping my word to you, the people. We will make America safe, strong, prosperous, powerful, and free again. And I'm asking every citizen all across our land to join me in this noble and righteous endeavor. That's what it is. It's time to put the divisions of the past 4 years behind us. It's time to unite. And we're going to try. We're going to try. We have to try. And it's going to happen. Success will bring us together. I've seen that. I've seen that. I saw that in the first term. When we became more and more successful, people started coming together. Success is going to bring us together, and we are going to start by all putting America first. We have to put our country first for at least a period of time. We have to fix it.
No, that's facts.
Because together we can truly make America great again for all Americans. So I want to just tell you what a great honor.
It says, I'm on post right now. The clients I'm protecting got Trump Vance lawn signs. 2025 going to be good. You better believe it, bro. Get the strap. Shout out Jay Guzman, man. Much love, bro. Hey, tap in with me. Tap in with me, man. See if you can get me in where you at. Cool, man. Good speech, bro. Good speech. Decent speech. A little shorter than what I thought it would be. But good speech nonetheless. Yeah, that's a good speech right there. Shout out to Trump, bro. And make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel. That's funny. This this is Trump favorite dance, bro. My boy Trump. Hey, look, I don't care what you niggas say. That's a leader, bro. And it's not. You can't even go off of just guessing. Like, he did a first term. There was no wars. There was low inflation. There was higher wages. There was less taxes. There was a secure border. You know, freedom of speech wasn't at risk. It was a good presidency, bro. Let's be honest. You know, with Joe Biden, you got high taxes, high inflation. You got, I think, two active wars on the brink of World War III. Flooded borders. Come on, bro. It's night and day. I'm glad that the American people see through the bullshit, see through the gaslighting, see through the communism, and see through the socialism. And it's time to get the country back, man. You know, we're sending billions of dollars to these wars, man, overseas when we got Americans struggling, you know. So shout out to Trump. Let me turn this music off before I get... All right, let me mute this. Hold up. All right, y'all. Oh, shoot, what happened? Oh, everything good. All right, so I'm going to give my final thoughts. Oh, shit, let me move this to right here. Yeah, we moved that right there. All right, y'all, man. Let's give my final thoughts, man. Shout out to Trump. Trump, for those of you that might be just joining in, man, and maybe might not know, Trump has officially been elected the president of the United States 2024. He doesn't take office, I believe, until January 20th or something like that, 21st. So, yeah, it's official. He destroyed Kamala by a landslide. And let's just kind of go over. He just finished his speech to celebrate his win. It was a good speech, a little short. He didn't really talk much policy. He mostly just talked about shouting people out and kind of giving a kind of like a, you know, maybe a synopsis of what his presidency gonna look like, his second term. At the end of the day, man, it really boils down to, if you ask me, it boils down to for those of you that don't like Trump, you don't like Trump. Most people don't like Trump. It's not because of his policies. It's because the media has told you that he's a racist, that he's a misogynist, that he is he wants to be a dictator, that he's just this terrible person. But if you look at his first term, there was none of that shit that they're saying is going to happen. You know, if you look for policy, bro, he's a populist. He wants to secure the border. He's pro Second Amendment. This nigga got shot in the ear, and the rhetoric out of his team, his campaign was never let's ban guns. Like, that never even came to a thought process. If that don't show you how pro Second Amendment he is, I don't know what is. Again, the argument of banning guns only comes from the left, bro. That's what makes America unique, is the ability for the Second Amendment, man. The Second Amendment is not, this is the thing with the Second Amendment, it's not up for debate. The Second Amendment is not a debatable topic. The Second Amendment is a right that's given to you by the founding fathers. It's a God-given right, essentially, you know, and it's what separates the U.S. from other many countries. The First Amendment, man, the Biden and Harris administration throughout their term has been known for trying to censor social media. They want to silence you, and they don't want your voice to be heard. One scary thing about freedom of the First Amendment is that if you want to censor your opponents, this is why the First Amendment is so important, because it always backfires. You might not like Trump and what he says. Okay, you censor him. But the moment you have an opinion that is unpopular, or that the other side doesn't like, then that censorship will fall back. It will always backfire. So that's why the First Amendment is so important. The Second Amendment protects the rest of the amendments. So, you know, Trump is for all that. He wants to lower your taxes. That's always a good thing. Lower tax on tips. He wants to invest heavily in Bitcoin. That is more important than people realize, man. You know, the Biden and Harris administration, they want to regulate Bitcoin. They want to control it. Trump wants to invest heavily in Bitcoin. Then he has Tulsi Gabbard, Robert F. Kennedy, Elon Musk, people like that in his corner to, you know, I guess take advice from, and really, you know, really good people. I think we're looking at a good presidency, man. And again, if you use his first term as any direction of where this second term will be, there was no wars, there was no new wars, there was less inflation, there was the low unemployment, and it was a good term, you know, in comparison to, you know, it could have been better, you know. Let's act like it was a perfect, you know, the deficit definitely increased with some of the tax cuts that he gave to the wealthy. That's understandable. If you look at the Democrats, they are known for flooding the deficit with you know, with money that they send in all over the place, except for the American people. I don't want to keep y'all up, man. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I think I'm gonna get out of here. It is literally midnight. I hope you guys have a good day. Shout out to Jay Guzman. Shout out to Breadwinner TV. Shout out to Blunts or Papers podcast. And shout out to everybody that's watching, man. Hopefully you guys are satisfied with the election results. Some people probably not going to be so happy, but it is what it is. I hope you guys take it easy and be good. Love you all. Take care. Peace.